Hi everyone, my name is Plami, and in this episode of Cartoon Reactions, I'm actually going to be starting my reactions to a new series. I know, surprising. And the series that I'm going to be reacting to, as you can see by the title, is going to be Generator Rex. I've been saying for a long time, I would say, that I've wanted to react to this series because I've never seen it completely through, or at least I feel like I haven't seen it completely through, because I remember watching this series like, not 5, I would say it was like 8 or 9 years ago. It was like in the early 2010s. Man, how much time has passed since then, and it doesn't really feel like it. But I used to watch this series back then when it was on TV, when I was still watching cartoons. And I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite series on Cartoon Network. Probably very close with Ben 10. Which is funny because Ben 10 and Generator X had a crossover episode which I can't wait to get to react to. And I was thinking about maybe saving this series and react to it and react to the crossover whenever I also decide to react to Ben 10 as well. But then I thought about it, and when you consider the fact that to get to that crossover episode, there's like 6 seasons of Ben 10, like the original Ben 10, Alien Force, and I believe the crossover happens around Ultimate Alien. That's at least, I don't know how many seasons the original series is or how many episodes it is, but there's no way to line them up really, so I will watch the crossover episode whenever we get to it, when I'm reacting to Generator X, and maybe might do a review of it whenever we get to that episode in terms of the timeline of Ben 10. But yeah, it is a series that I really like, and I can't wait to get to it. And as you can see by the title, we're going to be checking out episode 1, The Day That Changed, That Everything Changed, and episode 2, String Theory. So yeah, I guess I should say that another reason why I decided to start reacting to this series is how uninterested I feel like I am towards TNT 2012. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying reacting to it, but so far, plot-wise, there's nothing to bite my teeth into. Especially compared to the Fullmetal Alchemist, because for that one there's so much plot and I'm really enjoying it. So I kind of wanted just another series with more plot heavy stuff that is also very action packed, so hey, why not react to this? So anyway, I guess without further ado, let's get into episode 1 of Generator Rex in 3, 2...
Providence Keep is now over the city. We may see an end to this.
Finally.
And again, with the voice acting similarly to Fullmetal Alchemist,
with the skill and professionalism of a highly trained soldier.
It's not at all exactly how I thought the characters sounded. Because I've only watched these shows in my native language. This is the first time I'm checking it out in English.
For some reason, I'm different than the others. Instead of my nanites turning me into a rampaging monster, I control them, tell them what to do. That means I can do things like this.
And that is fucking cool.
Incoming.
But then how does the rest of your body survive this shit? Because sure, you can create a giant fist, but you still have human body and human bones. This is a good theme song. It's much more happy-go-lucky than I thought, than I think it should be, but it's okay.
Rex's biometric readings just bottomed out.
Noted.
Oh, that's badass. Oh, fuck you, that's so cool. Is he even human?
Finish it.
Do we really have to go back to base? Let's go get a pizza and celebrate.
Celebrate. You wrecked 6 city blocks.
Oh, come on.
It was in the
Just
abandoned
work
building
the most.
district, don't worry.
Alright, maybe 5.
That's him. Tell Van
Ooh,
Cleves.
I forgot about those creatures. They have some really cool designs.
Physically, Rex and his nanites are fine. But think about it, Six. No memories of who he was, his family. How do you think that makes him feel?
How he feels isn't the concern of Providence. As long as
Maybe
he
it
takes
should
down
be.
other Evos
You
and
emotionless
Unless he
bastard.
makes some changes, he won't be able to do that much longer.
Think they fed metal? Dude, we totally have to take him to the arcade.
We're never gonna have to pay for anything again.
Ow.
Those kids could care less about being friends, you know.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Come on, new kid, let's roll. Cha-ching.
Let's just hang here. Now I'm tired of the whole machine thing. I can't hook you up with any more freebies. Oh. Well then I guess we're done.
Well, fuck you too. Where the fuck did she send him? I gotta say, she's probably the creepiest out of them. When I was a kid,
My side?
when I first watched this series, I had
The promised land.
Wait.
I was traumatized by watching
Stay back.
the Ring movie, and she reminds me so much of Samara and scared the shit out of me.
We're not all savages, Rex. Some Evos are capable of so much more. You've only just begun to realize your full potential.
Potential? I don't even know about my past.
Is that so? Then perhaps a little history lesson.
Sounds delightful. You got anything to eat in this dump?
Take them to the garden for nourishment. We will follow shortly. Not everyone's relationship to the nanites is as cooperative as yours. For example, my body is unstable. I need a constant supply of fresh nanites to survive. Yours
Is she taking his nanites? Okay, but why does taking their nanites turn them into that?
Boxing at the mall once.
Good job, Noah.
Not bad.
What are you running to? Providence? You're nothing but a tool to them, a weapon to be locked away until they need you.
Uh-oh. It's happening again.
The keep is hovering just beyond the mountains.
How'd you find me?
High-frequency transponder.
You tagged me? Like a dolphin?
Not you. It's in the monkey's diaper.
What?
It's a simian undergarment.
I'm a little disappointed it's only you six. I figured Providence would send an army after me.
They did.
Oh.
Rex, forget it.
Move.
He must feel very guilty about that. Ooh.
This is messing around.
Somehow I doubt he's dead. That is fucking disgusting. And creepy. And cool.
Is to make them think it was their idea. Rex wanted a friend. Now he's got one.
Any cookies back there? So, is there a lesson here? Absolutely. Complain enough and they'll give you a flat screen. Seriously though, I make right, but what I do, it's awesome. Sometimes I just have
How
to
the
line
fuck
up
did I
the ball.
forgot about that?
Lights out.
I genuinely forgot about that twist. I think I remember the episode in which was revealed, like, to Rex. Because I don't remember seeing this first episode, like, with this happening, but I remember the reveal, I think. And that's fucked up. Like, the White Knight, I think that's the name of this character. He's such a piece of shit. He's just using Rex. Like, the same thing with Van Cleves. Like, if you wanna... I guess one difference that I also just pointed out could have been a good thing for Van Cleves to do. Give the person you're gonna be using what they want, and they're not gonna care about whether you're doing good or bad, or at least they're gonna be more likely to be on your side. This is literally what the White Knight did. Gave Rex what he wanted. But now also it makes sense why Noah was able to actually fight off these things. But still, I do want to know how the fuck did Noah get involved with Providence? Yeah, this was a pretty enjoyable episode. For a first episode, it was surprisingly enjoyable. Like, they got into the action and the plot and everything right off the bat. Like, there was no filler whatsoever. I can't believe they got into explaining to us what exactly happened, everything about Rex, about the main villain, and all those stuff. Like, it's really cool. I do hope this kind of stuff keeps on going throughout the rest of the series. Like, there's no boring or bad filler episodes, because if that is going to be the case, that would be amazing, because I really enjoyed this episode. And I think you might even notice that in my reactions, because if you compare the reaction to this series compared to the episodes of TMNT that I reacted to and the episodes of Full Metal Alchemist that I reacted to, I think I said the most during the reaction for this one, because it was genuinely enjoyable and there was a lot of things that gave me bits to comment on, you know? But yeah, I think in terms of rating, I'm gonna give this episode a solid 8.5 out of 10. I mean, I don't really feel like giving it at the very least and at the very most, because I feel like this episode was genuinely an 8.5 out of 10 right off the bat. But if I had to, I guess at the very least it's going to be an 8 out of 10, because it was a genuinely enjoyable episode with lots of action, lots of character, and lots of introduction to everything about this. Like, it's really enjoyable. It's just as good as I remember it. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into the second episode. What was the name of it? String Theory. So let's get into it in 3, 2... You're an idiot, Rex. You're gonna get your ass kicked for this stuff.
That's one small step for me, one giant penalty for ugly Evo guy. Incoming! Okay, what did you have in mind?
Our orders, cure it or kill it.
You get out. There's more to my job with Providence than smashing heads, Noah. I mean, that kid today was so scared. To him, I wasn't fighting some evoed out monster. I was hurting someone he cared for. I was the bad guy. What am I supposed to do with that?
You tried talking to Six about this?
Six? He doesn't do talk.
Dude, I feel for you.
That's not really that impressive. Once I threw a ball with my back turned from like, how much, let's say 30 meters away from the basketball hoop. I managed to do it after doing it for, I don't know, half an hour.
All Meacham can do is use the activated nanites to seize control of his victim's muscles.
Why he's doing this, we have no idea.
Yeah, these guys definitely look like zombies.
We've been able to isolate Meacham and his victims to lower Manhattan and mobilize a mass evacuation, but lost valuable time and energy searching for you. Needless to say, if you can't pull this off, I'll be forced to cleanse the area.
Cleanse? What do you mean?
Noted.
He's a badass. He reminds me of Bishop from TNT 2003. I really like him because of that, honestly. I guess Bishop is also kind of reminiscent of Agent Smith from The Matrix. But he does feel very reminiscent of Bishop. Like he has really cool martial arts moves, like he fights really cool, he's a badass. Don't touch him, you fucking... Damn! yeah, you have some powerful kicks, man.
Thanks, dude. Just give me a second.
Why do you interfere? We must obey. He has her.
Meacham?
He has her.
It has her?
Why does no one ever listen to the monkey? Say bye-bye.
Say goodnight.
Insert the key.
Come on, Rex. I don't understand who is allowing this organization to even do this. Like, this is destruction of the biggest metropolitan area in the world.
This is the only way. They took her and I must obey.
Obeying orders is way overrated. Trust me. I can help you, but not if we're dead. You need to chill out now.
Why? Why would you help someone like me?
Because that's his job.
As a person, no matter how screwed up they are.
Help me.
What you got in your hand, Green Man? The launch key? You mean bomb wasn't gonna go boom boom?
So he did get through to him.
Aren't orders.
Hell yeah. Why do all the bad... Like, is that all you do all the time? Don't you eat? Don't you take a shit? You just sit in your evil chair planning. Okay, so this episode definitely wasn't as fun and entertaining as the first one. I feel like, I don't know, it genuinely felt like it had a second episode syndrome, or at least what I love to call that, where the second episode is just tends to never be as good as the first one. If the first one is amazing. Because in the first one they introduce all the important stuff, so you get everything. In the second one it always tends to be a little bit more on the filler side of things. And this one definitely was that, although I guess we did get some stuff about Van Cleis and him planning something, because he used this guy for something that we still don't know what that was. I wonder if it was something like maybe trying to test Rex or something like that. I mean, he said that Rex is important to him a lot and that he needs him, which is why he wouldn't destroy him, but for what exactly? I mean, the fact that Van Cleis needs nanites to survive is a cool motivation. And with Rex being able to control nanites, I guess those two special things about nanites have to be connected in some way. And I think they are going to be connected in some way, if I remember, I think around season 2 or season 3 or something. But we'll see. But right now, I really have no idea what exactly his plan is, even though obviously I've seen this series. So yeah, but yeah, it was a little bit more on the filler side of things, but it was still relatively fun and got some character development for 6, I guess. We'll see how much that character development is gonna stick though, because with these kind of characters there might have some moral of the week kind of thing, but I don't know if I haven't really ever paid attention whether it sticks or not. I can notice it when it sticks, but I don't really notice it when it doesn't, in a way. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I do hope it sticks, because so far I'm okay with this series. I'm pretty... I think that it's actually doing pretty well, especially compared to TMNT, because it is a little bit more interesting. It has more meat, the characters have more meat, and the character and the plot have more meat going for them. Still not as engaging in that regard as Fullmetal Alchemist though. I still think out of the 3 series that I'm reacting to right now, Fullmetal Alchemist is the one that is the most entertaining to me to watch right now. It's super late. So yeah, in terms of ratings, for the last episode I gave an 8 to an 8.5, so I think for this one I'm going to give a 7.6 up to an 8 out of 10. It's okay, nothing too crazy, nothing too bad, it was okay. So yeah, I can't wait for next week when I'm gonna be reacting to the next 2 episodes of this series, but yeah, you're gonna have to wait a week for that. And as I said in the other videos, I'm gonna be posting reactions to these cartoons every Wednesday, or at least as close to Wednesday as I can do it. Because for example, this video is probably gonna be uploaded on Friday, maybe even Saturday. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories. Because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going. You help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!